Happy Easter, everyone. Welcome into the Newman Sports Network here on 98.5 WNUW. I'm Jake Lobrecht, here for Week 3 of the All-American Cooking Conference. Week 3 features a strategic scheduling placement by our commissioner and league owner, myself, to have Chef Vicki take on mac and cheese. I love me some good homemade mac and cheese, and I knew Chef Vicki was going to be making it for Easter. So Chef Vicki takes on mac and cheese in the All-American Cooking Conference, week number 3, and last week she lost the cupcakes via default and cheating by using a boxed cake mix. In the post-game interview, she said that she'd be back readier than ever, and she was going to be making a roux. I'm not sure what a roux is still. I still have not confirmed what that is, but I can guarantee you she's going to be making a roux in this week 3 of the All-American Cooking Conference Challenge. Welcome back into the kitchen. I'm Jake Lobrecht. Here in week 3, mac and cheese versus Chef Vicki on the plate. And outside temperatures reaching 64 degrees. A mild breeze coming from the south at about 3 miles an hour. Clouds overcast in the sky today. Temperatures are flaring in the kitchen. Chef Vicki's ready for redemption. Mac and cheese looking to go 3-0 on the season. They're coming off a win versus Bake Ziti last week and a win versus Peanut Butter and Jelly the week prior. And let me tell you, they're out for some vengeance. But Chef Vicki, she vowed to me on the mic that she would be back better than ever and that she would be making a roux. And she's already made this roux. Apparently, a roux is like a thickening agent, and she made it in the warm-ups. Who would have known? So she's already starting with a roux. She's got this under control already. And I'm excited for the action to start. But first, we pause 10 seconds for station identification.
You're listening to the Newman Sports Network here on 98.5 WNUW.
Back with the action here on 98.5 WNUW. Chef Vicki and mac and cheese, they're already underway. Like I said in warm-up, Chef Vicki was making that roux. She's already finished it, and she's got it set to the side. She's got water boiling on the stove right now, and it gives me some memories back to Friday Night Fights. What a matchup that was between a pot and boiling water. And I got to tell you, it was one for the books. Battle of the Century as described by Billy Hunt, and all the way, it's a rivalry dating back to 1992, the Boil of 92, as Matt Dopp mentioned throughout the broadcast, and what a finish by the pot. Didn't have too many words to share in the post-game interview, but I got to tell you, that pulled some heartstrings right there, the words the fight that they put up. Nonetheless, here in the kitchen, Chef Vicki's already got the pot boiling with water, and she adds the noodles. She's got shells. Are you kidding me? Shells? Mac and cheese with shells? Not a match better. You could use those other noodles, but if you have shells, there's not a better match for mac and cheese. We'll give her a point right there. Chef Vicki up 1-0. And it's a rapid boil already. I'm pretty surprised. She's got the heat cranked all the way up to high, on 9 out of 9 on the 9-point scale. And that's a good move. Hopefully, it pays off. We're on a time crunch here in the kitchen before Easter dinner, so maybe that's part of the plan. Or maybe Chef Vicki's just lacking in the preparedness. I don't know. But nonetheless, she's got the mac and cheese. I'm sorry, not the mac and cheese. The noodles boiling already, or in the boiled water, I should say. And she's shredding cheese by her hand. She's grating the cheese as she runs it down the cheese grater, getting strings of cheese herself. What another pro move in Chef Vicki's department. And she pulled out breadcrumbs. It looks like she's going to put some breadcrumbs on the top of the mac and cheese when she goes to bake it. She's got the oven at 350. That's a pretty standard default, the move there by Chef Vicki. Many times, you look at getting the oven at a higher temperature, maybe 375, maybe 400, but she's going to preheat it to 350 and work from there. And like I said, this water is already at a rapid boil. The noodles are already boiling rapidly, getting a little spillage there. Chef Vicki's going to lose a point there. Mac and cheese tied it up at 1. They really want to go 3-0 on the season as they get some spillage there onto the stove, but Chef Vicki counters that with a spoon, a little left to right swirl, in just like some soft serve ice cream. She's serving up a little swirly swirl with the competition to subdue that spillage. So the white bubbles of rapid boil have subsided. It's back to crystal clear, and the noodles look to be about done in just a couple minutes. She's got a blue strainer. That's a little strange because I think I took that strainer to college, so it's a little weird how she received another blue strainer. Last time I saw her cook, she used a white strainer, and now she's going to a blue strainer. I wonder what other color strainer she has up in the cabinet. But nonetheless, she takes the water and the boiling water off the stove. She's gonna go dump the noodles into the sink. Oh, what a steamy sight it is. And she gets all the noodles into the strainer. The colander comes in clutch. Fun fact, that colander, she has one just like it that she uses to cut my brother's hair. My brother goes with the bowl cut nowadays, and it looks very similar to the one that she's using. I hope she washed it before Easter dinner. Well, the world will never know. I guess we can ask her in the post-game interview. But nonetheless, she's got the noodles strained. She's mixing it all together. She's throwing some cheese in there. She's got it into the pan. She sprayed the pan with Pam. What a pro move to make sure nothing sticks. That's another point. 2-1, Chef Vicki. And she's got the whole mac and cheese mixture into the pan. The roux's in there too. She said she's going to come back with the roux. The roux's with the mac and cheese right now. And she's adding some breadcrumbs on top. Now that's going to add a little bit of crunch. I personally love when Chef Vicki adds in the breadcrumbs because they get nice and crispy along the top, and then like when you put the spatula in to cut it into little squares or however you're gonna dish it out for your food critics, it's just a little crunchiness to it. And I think that's such a pro move. Give her another point. That's 3-1. 3-1, Chef Vicki leads. And she's already got it into the oven. She did this one with ease. She was not wasting any time. And I don't even think we should waste time watching it cook because mac and cheese, they're not coming back from this. You know, she added such expertise. She said she was coming back with a roux. She said she was coming back and she's going to fight stronger than ever. And we watched her. And so I'm not even going to continue to commentate the baking because it's going to be in there for a solid 30 minutes. And I don't want to commentate that because I think mac and cheese is done. They're not coming back after this. She's got the oven at 350. She's just going to cook away her competition. And so we're going to give this one to Chef Vicki. She's going to walk away with the victory here. Let's see if we can grab her. We're running down to the field now. Chef Vicki. Chef Vicki. Chef Vicki, can I get a word? Hey, how are you? Can I get a word? No? Chef Vicki, she's in the zone. She's not going to give us any post-game interview. She wants to get to dinner. She's got to go cook a ham now, too. Chef Vicki's just the chef today. She's cooking everything today. She's putting the ham in the oven after the mac and cheese. So we're going to let her get back to work. Chef Vicki defeats mac and cheese by a final score of 3-1 here in Lansdale, PA. Signing off, I'm Jake Lobrak saying so long, and we'll see you next week in Week 4 of the All-American Cooking Conference.